Good afternoon, it's Jill. It is Saturday the 11th of July, which happens to be my birthday, so happy birthday to me. As you can see, I am over at Briggate. Doggies are over at Briggate as well. Simon's over at Briggate doing the mowing down the bottom, so if I end up having to shout, sorry about that. Latest on the garden and the house, the property. As you can see, all the rendering is finished now. There'll be the odd little touch of it here and there, but essentially it's done. And the scaffolding is all down, which is fantastic. So let's go along here. Interesting arrangement with the drain pipe. That is going to be a door, so that is only a temporary measure, the drain pipe. Obviously to make sure the water's going into the appropriate place while they, do the do. So we're going to go down this way. Nice to be able to get down, not to have to squeeze past everything. Come on, Maisie. So we've got these nice windows, we've got the stone lintels above them. Lintels, I think that's what they call them. Okay, more windows here. Lots of windows all over the place. It's a big house, so it needs lots of windows, and particularly because we don't have any windows the other side, we need to get as much light in as we can do. So let's go this way as I climb over all the rubble. Oh dear. Oops, trying not to fall over. Sorry if the camera's all over the place. Oh, the smell from fresh cut grass here is absolutely gorgeous. I wish I could have you smell it. It's beautiful. I've not been over for a week or two. We've had lots of rain, which has meant the lawn has turned a gorgeous, gorgeous, luscious green. And all the plants are very happy, as I'll show you. So let's look back up here, and that is the official hole for the bifold doors, and he's put the lintel bits around the edge, the nice stone. And we have yet to have Juliet balconies put on the front of those double doors. They'll be staying in. So let's go this way. Hopefully you can still hear me. We'll go this way, and this grass, as I say, is looking rather nice now. We've got 3 little baby acers here, which I saw advertised in a magazine and decided to buy the set of 3. It took them a long time to grow, but you can see that they are very pretty, all 3 very different. They're going to stay in pots at the minute because they can get a bit out of hand, I believe. So they're staying in the pots for the minute. So that's nice. Back down here we go over this lovely green luscious lawn. And if you look here, all these plants are thriving nicely now. This one is sunk in a pot. I forget what it is. It's a herb, I think. And I seem to remember Simon saying it can go a bit bonkers, so he wants to contain it in a pot. Maisie's checking it out. Foxgloves I can see in the middle. Hydrangea, look at that gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous colour of the hydrangea. Hopefully that'll come up nicely on camera as it does in real life. I think over there, that might even be forget-me-nots in there. I don't think we planted those. But various things going on, looking good. The middle, I'll show you in just a minute. Little middle flower bed. Last time we came, it was just the little palm here, my windmill. And he's decided to do a bit more. This funny looking thing here, we had in a pot over at the house. Not sure what it is, but it's very nice. We've got an ornamental grass. Here's this one. Don't know what it is, but I do like my grasses. This is starting to get a bit of grass grown on here. We sowed a lot of lawn seed to try and make this nice, until the plasterers, the renderers, tipped all this crud all over it, so that's no good. Anyway, so let me just turn back round. You can see we've definitely got a a lawn coming, definitely. Okay, trees at the end. Oh, fruit, 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 fruit. These ones are, can't remember what they are, but we can see fruits at green gauge, I wonder. Might be green gauge. Damson. Damsons, so you can see there we have damsons. Everything's looking rather healthy because of all this lovely rain. That's a new one, I think. Down there. Hopefully you can see what I'm seeing. It's very hard with the light shining. We've got a climber going up there. That's a clematis, or clematis even. It's getting ready to flower. Another fruit tree here. No fruit coming on it at the moment. It looks like slugs are having a bit of a nibble of some of it, so we need to look into that. Okay, coming backwards. Various random things growing here. Ooh, thank goodness for that. Peaceful, nice flowers. Another red hot poker's come up to say hello, which is good. So hello, red hot poker. Everything's looking quite nice here. That's is it begonia? Peony. I think that's peony, that one. What's going to be? Whatever that is, it's doing rather nicely. Another clematis. Clematis. I'm sorry, I know the correct term is clematis, but I was always brought up to say clematis, so I'm fighting to try and get the right pronunciation. So we have another one there, okay, that's growing and gripping quite nicely. One on here, just behind the steel post. Not quite as wild as the others are, but it's coming. We have ornamental grass of some sort. Now we have, what have we got? Raspberries and blackberries along this one. Here we have blackberries, look. You can see them hopefully. Hopefully you can see them. This is a raspberry here, and I can see we've got one there coming. Look, there it is, trying to come out. A little purple thing down here. Hello, little purple thing. Okay. Right, round here. Look at these peas, aren't they wonderful? Coming nicely, those peas, looking very, very, well, pea-like. Everything in here looks to be coming along rather nicely. This is where the strawberries are. Slugs are having a bit of a fest on these, which is a bit of a shame. Those aren't strawberries. These ones are strawberries here. No fruits coming yet on that. Little tiny flower on there. There it is. Hello, little tiny flower. Next one. Apart from this tall red thing, it's sort of herbs really here. And that one, where are we? Oh, tomatoes. Look at all these tomato plants. Various tomato plants. I'll just come round here and see if I can... We have got tomatoes coming somewhere. Simon did show me. But I'll find them. Oh, here. There we are. There you go. Look. Tomato. And more little tomatoes in here. Look, there you go. And more tomatoes. Where are we? Yeah, you can see them. I'm getting a lot of bright light shining on my screen, so I'm not too sure what I'm filming. I'm hoping you're getting this. Number 2. Right, number 2 of the long beds. Oh, this is brilliant. These are mooli, which is like a white radish. They come up like oversized carrots. Look at that. Isn't that phenomenal? They'll come up absolutely enormous. I love these. I love snacking on them. They're quite spicy. Look at this. Look at the size of that. Look at this one here. Isn't that fantastic? We are managing to harvest some bits of salady stuff and herby stuff at the minute, which is great. Now these are courgettes, I think, which are going to come up quite spectacular, I suspect, because there's an awful lot going on under there. They all look incredibly healthy behind all this stuff. Then we've got another clematis here. Clematis, I'm doing it again. Another clematis over here that's not very well, so I think that's got to be replaced. Yeah, that's not very happy, so we need to do something with that one. You're always going to get the odd loser. We small apple. Whoops, excuse me while I fall over. Look, apples, tiny apples, a couple of tiny apples going there. Little apple in there. Can you see that one? Come on, don't be shy, little apple. There it is. Another one on the top. Look at that. Isn't that great? It's fun. So, and this is going to be the patio. I'm going to come and show you from the other side so you can get some perspective. All the way over here. Turn it round. There you go. So that's the flower beds and the vegetable beds and Alfie. And that is going to be the edge of the patio. That wooden plank. So that little bit here that's dug out, that's going to be where the patio is going to be. So the table and chairs will go onto that patio. It's Alfie's ball pool, which you've seen before. Let's see what this fruit tree is doing over here. Oops. Let's have a look. All the way over here. Woo, excuse me. These are apples, red devils, but that's all we've got at the minute, these little things. And actually, I think that there might be something not right with it, because look, that's not very good, and this as well is looking a little bit the worse for wear. Nibble's been taken out of these leaves, so I don't know. We need to look up and just find out what's going on with that, because they're obviously trying to fruit, but things are not happening here. So we need to find out what we're doing with that one. Down the bottom we have actually, this is planted, this thing here is planted. I can't for the life of me remember what the hell it is. It has been planted though. Look at this buddleia. This was already here, this is already here. Look, I love buddleia because the butterflies adore it, and so do the bees, and the smell is just absolutely gorgeous. So that is a really nice sort of well-rooted buddleia. So let's go back here. So looking back down the garden, that lawn doesn't half look better from a few weeks ago or a month ago, whenever I last filmed it. It's good, it's all good. It's getting there. It's getting there. So yeah, that's it really. I mean, the house, like I said, the rendering's finished, the scaffold's down, so the outside is virtually done. Just a bit of tweaking. So I think the next thing we're looking for is windows and doors, and the bifold doors, of course. So that will be it now. I'm going to stop there before I get mown. Go on, mate, you can do it. Mowing kind of is my job, but I didn't feel like it today. And because it's my birthday, I can do what I want. So there you go, that's it. Everything's looking rather green and luscious and lovely, and the house is coming along, and the next thing's going to be, like I say, windows and doors, so I'll make another video when I need to. Take care guys, bye bye.